Hey. Oh. Ah. Hi, it's Scola and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a bit of a life update and just answering a few questions you guys have been asking me for a while. So let's just get into it. So the first update has to be the new member of our family. Actually, I was about to say something else, but look at him. Look at him. I have to bring him here so you can see how large he is. This is mental. This is mental. So obviously his name is Stitch, but I kind of want to give him a personal name. As you guys know, I knew he was going to fall forward because his head is so bloody large, innit? As you guys know, about a week or two ago, I ran my first ever kind of race that I've ever done, and it was a half marathon. I went like straight into the deep end. If you haven't watched the vlog yet, I'll leave a link to it down below. Best experience of my whole entire life, honestly, truly. So I'll leave a link to that down below. So that's where I got him. Also, I turned 21 yesterday, and yet I still have teddy bears sitting on my bed. Scola, you need to grow up. Jeez. As some of you guys know, it was my birthday yesterday, October the 6th, and it was the loveliest day ever, and it was so much fun, and now I'm old, I'm getting older, and I don't like it. I wish I could be 16 forever, but hey, here I am at 21. And even though it was my birthday yesterday, I feel like the whole month is my birthday because I still have so many birthday things to do for the rest of the month, so it's still technically my birthday. Hey! And I really wanted to do a birthday meetup because I've just been itching to meet you guys in person. Like, so many of you are so lovely, especially because the last few months I've been interacting with a lot of you guys on Snapchat, and I'm just like, gosh, these all could be great friends if only I could like meet them and talk to them, you know? But also I just need to know where to do it. London is the easiest place that I could think of, but comment down below what city would be easiest for you to get to in the UK. Also, talking about meetups, at the end of the month I will be visiting Zimbabwe, and I really want to do a meetup with all my Zimbabweans. As you guys know, I'm Zimbabwean, by the way. So I really want to do a meetup there. I was planning on doing it somewhere like Avondale or Sam Levi's or Levy's. I can't, Semi-Levy. I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, I want to do a meetup somewhere there. So if you're a Zimbabwean and you're going to be in Zimbabwe at the end of this month or something, and you want me to do a meetup, I definitely will, because I think it'll be so much fun to meet some fellow Zimbabweans whilst I'm out there. So there's that update, but also there's just so many exciting things happening this month of October, and I'm just so excited for you guys to see what's going to be happening, because I think around November, December time is when you guys will start finding out about what I've been doing, because I've been doing lots of exciting stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to pinch myself, this is amazing. I am ill, by the way. That's why my voice sounds a little bit weird. I really wanted to do a physique and fitness update, but I'm still trying to plan what I want to do next. So my last goal was the half marathon, obviously. And then the next thing I want to do, I don't know. So I'm still kind of planning what my next challenge is, because I feel like I really need a challenge to work towards. So if you ever see me when I'm filming, look to the side like this, it's because my neighbor likes to sit and watch from across the road. We've never spoken about this. We've never even met. But I don't know why she does this to me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. So the last but not least update I want to tell you guys about is university. So about a year ago, you guys might have remembered this video. So yes, just to kind of have a really quick recap, because some of you guys might not know what happened, but I do suggest you go and watch that video if you want to understand it a bit more. Basically, I'm Zimbabwean and I have a Zimbabwean passport, which meant that for the last 2 years, I could not go to university. So when I left school at 18, I couldn't go to university simply because I couldn't get a student loan and I could not afford it. Everybody gets a student loan, bloody hell, who can afford 9k a year to go to university? I know, I sure as hell can. So that was a real problem and it was really upsetting, and both years I was absolutely heartbroken, and it left me just feeling really defeated and not knowing what my future was gonna be. And at the same time, I tried to keep a brave face on. So a lot of people watching might have heard me saying I don't want to go to university. A lot of people might have heard me saying I do want to go to university. A lot of people would have heard me saying my parents are forcing me to go to university, because it's been such a confusing time. I think I was the type of person when I left school anyway that going to university was something I was like 80% sure I wanted to do, and then 20% kind of wanted to take a gap year. And I think anyone who's kind of like going into the creative sector kind of feels that way, because you always think, why am I going to university when I could just go straight into kind of getting experience and work? And that was kind of me when I left school, because I wasn't sure about it. But obviously I ended up not being able to go to uni anyway. The same thing happened last year, and that's when I made the video, because I was just absolutely upset and angry. Not so much for myself, but for all the people that couldn't go to university, who really relied on it. Like, at least for me, my profession and what I'd like to do with my life doesn't require me to go to university. I can very easily succeed in what I want to do without university. And I was more angry that that law was even put in place. Oh my goodness gracious me. But anyway, I guess the question is, Scola, are you going to university? Especially as now, first of all, they did kind of change the law. There was like an amendment, so I was eligible to go to uni in the end, because it was against human rights or something like that. And then also because I do have a visa now, that means I ain't going anywhere, so you can't kick me out. This immigrant is here to stay. Boom bam. So I guess the question now is, Scola, are you going to university? University has already started and Scola is not at university, so that should be one clear sign of what's going on. My parents came to this country so that I could have a better life. I'm not going to take that for granted, and I know that they really wanted me to go to university, and so I do have that on my conscience, and I do want to make them proud. For myself as well, I feel like getting a degree would be an amazing achievement. It's not a question of if I'll do it, it's when I'll do it and how I'll do it. And I think it's something a lot of young people battle with, like, what are you going to do with your future and what are you actually doing? It's one of those things where it's gotten to a point where everything happens for a reason. And I feel like me not going to uni for 2 years straight happened for a reason. And as soon as I can go to uni and I'm in a position where I don't need to, because my career is in a good place and I can look after myself, I can look after my family now, which is amazing. And so the question is, why do I need to go to uni and what for? Other than to just say I have a degree. That's pretty much what I'd go to uni for, just to say I have a degree and to make my parents proud. That's where we're at now, and I guess that's the best update I can give you guys right now. If you are a young person and because you're an immigrant in this country and something about your visa means you can't go to uni, I would really recommend you go to the Let Us Learn website. I'll leave all their details down below, like their social media and stuff like that. It's only now, literally I'm not lying, like it's only now that I actually feel like things are going okay, but for a very long time I didn't. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this life update. If you have any questions or anything about what I said, do let me know down below and I'll be happy to answer any questions about anything. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay luscious, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Doesn't even look like she broke a sweat.